Hi everybody. There's some traffic noise, so I'm sorry about that, but look at this one. Guy with the mohawk here in the ear, eye, nose. Look at that. Anyway, this one I've had sitting outside. It's the same material as my owl pendant, except this one layer. I'll talk about that in a sec. But here's it all the way around. It's another one that has these perfect cuts. There's this nice curve right here. Here's the bottom. Look at that. These artists around here were absolutely amazing. Like, they were able to capture the 3/4 turned face here so realistically. Like, look at that. But it also has these like really flat sides. Like, this has been polished down so flat. And it's that same material as my owl pendant. It's this wonderful quartz or quartzite, but it's got blue in it and like all these colors. Is this painted? It's so beautiful. But this side here that I wanted to talk about has this weird layer. And if you look closely, it's been like chipped off or scraped off or something. But it's got like gold dust through it or something. Just, it's in here, and not sure if that's gonna come across, but there's gold dust all through it. Like, how cool is this? And you can feel that stuff. It's like this other layer on there. It's like rough. And it feels, I don't know, guys, it reminds me of flesh, like some skin or something they rubbed on there. But it is so amazing, this one. It also fits in your hand really nice, like as if maybe it was used for crushing as well, but is it ever gorgeous? And I'm just gonna take a walk out to the rock pile out here. It's raining. It's a nice day though. It's not that cold. Okay, here we go. Because this kind of just wet a little bit makes certain things stand out. This is that one that I haven't talked about it that much, but it has like this weird fabric sticking out, but I found out it's mica. They come in, it's like they're in pages, like books of mica. It's sticking out the side right here. Oh, see how it flaked off like that? It's like this black mica. A lot of these stones have this weird thin layer of black mica and it looks like the stuff that used to be in floppy disks, like that kind of a tape or film. It's really cool. Look at this guy in the rain when he's wet. This cone head. How realistic is he, eh? So I wanted to talk about that place I had walked and said I found all those structures. I had the worst paranormal hangover after that. It made me sick. So yeah, there was definitely a lot going on there. I was worried it was like where they quarantined a bunch of people that were sick, and I was like, oh no, I caught it. I'm dying. Like the flu I had was that bad. I felt that sick. Look at this one in the rain. He is so weird looking. This is the one where I see an Egyptian or some kind of scene in here. Like there's a face here. It's a woman, a pregnant woman with a little thing on her lap. It almost looks like a little elephant-headed kid on her lap. This is the throne. She's wearing like an Egyptian headdress, kind of. And there's another throne over here. And there's rivets that go into this stone. Here. And it gives off heat. This section, if you hold your hand a centimeter away from it, if you touch it, it's cold. Hold your hand a centimeter away from it, it's hot, people. Like, what does that mean? Is that radiation? Like, am I dying because I'm near it? Am I gonna die or something? Like, from the radiation of that stone? Is that what radiation would feel like? Like, it's freaky, man. Like, whatever that is really weird. And then on this stone, I was informed by a really cool commenter that there's the rune for Vril is on here. Carved into here. Like Vril, that's like the life force. And there's a spot on this stone, like, this was a broken down temple or something. Here's my little guy. He's like got hair. He's got a band around his head and shoulders. Eye, nose, mouth, pursing his lips, ear, chin, mouth. Looks like he's holding something to his mouth, like blowing, smoking, and his nose is connected up here. And it's like he's driving a ship. But there's this indentation right here. Looks like a little turtle, like there was a gem or something here. Ooh, yeah, it kind of gives off heat here. Cool! Oh my gosh, guys. What the heck? How cool is that? Look, it does. It looks like an oil slick in there. Whoa. What the heck? This stuff feels really weird too. And there's paint left on there. Like after all this time. It's raining even more. So the phone's gonna keep going clicked off. Look at all the stuff on here. Wow, guys. Look at all this. This looks like a head from this side. Wow. With his forehead going up, his eye, his nose, his mouth. What a wise looking Mayan dude. I don't know, I get Mayan from this guy. Mayan, and he had a freaking airship or something. Like that King Tikal or that guy they found in the Mayan with, and there was this thing covering this tomb, and it looked the same. It had his nose attached, well, similar, not the same, but like a similar stance and everything. What is going on out here, people? Oh yeah, and I want to talk about, I put him up there. Hang on. Look how cool this stone is. See him? How cool, eh? It's probably better for me easier for me to see all this in person, but the camera sure does help. That one reminds me of the Lady of Elche.